What's up, everybody? Sore throat. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old. I've tried to do a few lives. I have tried to record on my phone. Keeps freezing. So I'm going to try this one more time and then I'm going to let it go. I just want there to be one person that tries to ask about the things that are positive. Because we don't need to hear any more negative shit. We've all gotten slammed with negative shit for a while and I don't want to do it anymore. So, some of us have gotten our hearts broken. Some of us don't know what to do. It's like we're trying to trust our intuition. We don't even know what we want to do. A lot of us are suffering from depression and anxiety and sleep patterns are fucked up. Our emotions are fucked up. The thing about energy, sometimes we don't realize how it affects us. Some of us were never taught how to release it. Some of us aren't far enough on the journey to understand. Some of us that are on the journey don't understand. So I think that I want to do like a rising above for all of the elements, and starting with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why is Taurus here? What are the blocks? What can Taurus do? What's the advice? And what is in the future? A decision to be happy that might piss some people off, Taurus. Speaking your truth. Some of you might be getting either a raise or you're going to be your own boss. Some of you guys are trying to manifest your soulmate, but you don't realize that. Okay. You need to make a decision about what you want. Because we've been here for a while, haven't we, Taurus? Whether it's a job, whether it's two people, whether it's just speaking up about it all, telling the truth, making a choice, having an actual conversation with somebody, maybe with your dad, maybe going to counseling for addictions, maybe accepting that some things are over. And that maybe because you didn't fight for someone, they are going to be with someone else. Because I see there is a change of direction with a soulmate or a relationship, but what you're not being told or what you don't know or what's going to be said is that someone might have had a baby with someone else. Someone might have more than one person. Someone needs to heal more than one person. But it's like you've been pouring your cups in so many directions that maybe the person that you've been looking at, that you always run away from, had no idea how you feel. Because you spend so much time thinking people should know because of the things that you do. Some of you guys were married to someone, possibly, who caused a lot of drama in your life. Someone who never really revealed their emotions to you, but sure did offer it to someone else. This is the person that had a baby. And just wants to fight about it, but it's just like still one-sided energy. You always went back to what you were comfortable, what you knew how to do. That you always had hope. You were always waiting for something, or maybe someone was always waiting for you. You know which person you're supposed to be with. You know which way you're supposed to go. But it's going to piss some people off. So you don't say anything. You talk to God about it. You ask Him to help. But you don't really there's a situation where someone always takes the blame, someone always tries to help everyone, but it's like nobody noticed. You try to make someone so happy by doing everything and they're still not happy, and that's because it's their psychological issues, not yours. And it's only going through this transformation and making this decision is their healing and moving forward. That you do have the strength and the heart and the angels to fight for what's right and make that decision. Some of you guys want to offer your time to someone from the past. But they might be going in a new direction. For some of you, your soulmate's been standing next to you for 5 years. And you never made a decision. But now there's a new beginning. Now there's changes. But still not a whole lot of emotions being even expressed or talked about. Just because you think you're not good at it doesn't mean you shouldn't say it. Because being closed off, never letting anyone in, always ends like this. So you might have to turn your back, close your mouth, pay attention, trust your intuition, and just hope that that by the time you finally go towards this person, that they don't completely leave you out in the cold. Because for the last 4 years, 4 months, 4 days, you have been keeping things to yourself. When it comes to your emotions, it's been 8 years that you tried to fix everything and build it up, and it just... It's time to let it go. Know that there are new beginnings, but what are you going to fight for? There's love. There's new things coming in. But you might have to turn your back on someone that you don't know how to. People don't even know what you're doing. People don't know where you're going. All people see you as is sad and depressed. Probably because you haven't taken any action towards what makes you happy. And somewhere along the way, you gave up. Because you're afraid that if you were to try this again, it would go the same way. Some of you convinced yourself that no one loves you, and that you can't be loved, and that they shouldn't love you, or that no one ever did. But you're looking at the cups. You want love. But you haven't even told anyone. You haven't even told this person. And now they might be with someone else. Some of you guys are dealing with your twin that you've been waiting for. But your backs are turned to each other right now. And things are stuck in a stagnant position. But it's because you need to move forward. Don't sit here. And feel sorry for yourself. Because it's blocking you. The key to this is learning and understanding that it's okay to do things your own way. That some of you guys are so shy when it comes to your feelings. You move forward, and I think that you're trying to establish yourself. You're trying to be independent, but you're cold. Or this person that you're dealing with is cold because of this. And you feel bad about it, but you're just not really balanced enough to move forward yet. Because the last time you did, it fell apart. Why is Taurus here? What can they do, and what? What you need to know is that you're being helped from above. And why you're sitting here and what is blocking you and what's hindering you is there's a soulmate that some of you guys don't want to let go of. Or there's a soulmate that you can't be with. What can you do? And your advice is remember that you call the shots. That your thoughts and your manifesting is, you're the alchemist of your life. You don't think that you are. You don't believe that you are. Some of you guys might have been stuck in temptation, but I think you're coming out of it. You're trying to avoid this, but a part of you just wants to be free. Because there's some things that you have to heal inside that it goes really deep. And I don't think that you're ready to face all of that yet. But at the same time, staying where you are, you're only self-sabotaging yourself. Because you're refusing to speak up and say everything that you need to say, and you're not listening to anyone. It's time to have some courage. You can't play the victim when everyone holds a part. Everyone has things that they do as well. Even if it doesn't seem like, or you haven't came to the realization your part, because it's something that you haven't recognized. Some of you guys are so afraid of rejection that you're afraid to move forward. Some of you guys are stopping yourselves from transforming into what you're supposed to be because of the situations that you continue to stay in. Because we've been procrastinating. We've been refusing to heal. Especially when it comes down to things that people don't talk about. When it comes to sexuality and abuse. It's time to let it go. It's time to shake the demons off once and for all. You want to. But I think a part of you thinks that if you were to try to go back to another situation that you truly want to go to, it's over with. Because you weren't reliable. You weren't there for someone. Or maybe you've never had anyone there for you. And you're hurting. And no one even knows. You're afraid if you take one of those swords out and tell the truth. If you were to take them all out, I don't even know if you'd be standing. I don't even think people realize how sensitive you are. I don't even think people meant to hurt you that bad. It's time to accept things in our lives, even if they were unfair, even if they hurt us, even if they open us up. You can progress. There's progress, but it starts with committing to happiness, telling yourself that you can still be happy, and being aware of everything that we hold on to, everything that we think about, everything that we've done to other people that will keep coming back around and blocking us, especially if it's negative. That you have unconditional love by someone, but you need to grow in order to be able to accept it and to give it to another person. And you can't control which way this goes, but there's going to be some things that happen that are unexpected. Some good surprises, and there's things that are inside of you that are your answers to the questions that you ask. But you need to get more sleep. You need to have compassion for yourself as well as other people. And you need to learn how to respect yourself or someone else, even if there were other things that go along with this. But this to raise your vibration and move you forward. There's something you need to learn. There's something you need to release. And you are being guided. Maybe by a water sign, or maybe you need to drink more water, but someone has shown you kindness. Someone has shown you. Someone gave you the strength to transform. Some of you guys need to go to the doctor, and some of you guys need to give back things that people have given to you. It's like the Beauty and the Beast movie with the flower in the vase. You spend time by yourself and think about things because you're very sensitive. And you're afraid of how things could go. So you try to be the best that you can. You try to be reliable to the people around you. But you're not really open to trying things in a new way and making a choice, and stop telling yourself that you're not good enough. That there are people that you need to be around, positive people. You need to have a sincere relationship. And there's so many hidden blessings, but it starts with loving yourself and receiving the healing that you need to be reawakened. So you can clear your head and your mind and set boundaries with people, especially the ones that keep triggering you. There's unexpected surprises along the way. There's unexpected people that are going to come into your life that are going to help you move forward. There's unexpected people in your life that are going to help you grow. But you need to recognize your progress and stop thinking negative. And understand that at the end of the day, you're the one holding yourself back. Because you don't want to let go of these demons. Alright, that's all I have.